yesterday during part 11 we managed to get a couple side missions out of the way very early on, but then I began to embark on some main story missions and very quickly learned that you can very easily get sucked into a segment of the game that takes you very far away from the open world and into sort of like a sub-open world where you basically only have to do side missions. But enough of that. That was all still pretty fun. I just kind of feel like the game could have at least warned me and be like, warning, if you do this next mission, you will be sent on a... But it's not kind of like that. They don't really like warn you like, oh, at this point in the game, this certain section is going to be cut off from you. I am very thankful though that I did the Lenny mission at the base camp before I decided to go out on my own and do those missions, because if I hadn't done the Lenny mission, well, let's just say I wouldn't have been able to do that later on. And you can watch part 11 to figure out what I mean. But if you're watching part 12 without watching part 11, what the heck are you doing here? Alright, so this is our new camp for this new chapter of the story. Let me see. So my horse is there. An abandoned settlement in the swamps in the bayou now. Lemoy often used by gangs as a hideout. Locals believe that the place is cursed and are terrified to step foot on it. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a quick look at the open world and see what kind of available side quests. Now, if you've been following, we still have our side quest up north here at the loft, I guess is a good way of putting it. But I haven't been able to get up there quite yet to do that. I might make my way north and just see if we can do that, but this is the one I want to do right now. Sadie Adler. Mrs. Adler is trying to organize
Good to see you again, Uncle. So, Molly ain't around?
No, not for a while now. You boys sure returned with a bang.
And we always seem to these days.
So Molly isn't out here anymore. That's a bit disconcerting. So there's my sub-horse. The heck?
Hey, starting to wish we'd stayed on Guarma.
I didn't leave them here, Morgan. I swear it.
Alright, let's go. I didn't leave them here, Morgan, I swear it. I think the thing about Bill's character is that he's touted as being very fiercely loyal, but his fierce loyalness is completely countered by his extreme ineptitude at basically everything he does. Well, let's go talk to Sadie and let's see what her plan is for getting John out of jail. Prison, I should say. So, well, I don't know. Oh, I learned something the other day. So I never really officially understood this distinction until it was mentioned to me. So there's a distinction between jail and prison in the U.S. Judicial system. Jail is where somebody goes when they are awaiting trial, whereas prison is where you go after you are sentenced. If you are sentenced to so many years of incarceration, you go to prison. Jail is specifically a holding area for those who are awaiting trial. Unfortunately, in certain segments of our judicial system, the number of people in the jail system is actually so overcrowded that it could be months a person could be in jail before they are officially tried, which I think is extremely unjust, but I'm not going to get into a political debate here in this video. I should be getting close. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Uh-oh. This is... John? Wait, why did I say John? Arthur? Wait a sec. Is that you, Gavin? Are you the Gavin guy? You look like the Gavin guy.
Mister, are you okay? Mister, are you okay?
I do not know.
Are you okay, mister?
This completely caught me off guard.
You don't look so good. Let's get you to a doctor.
Well, at least we ain't gonna be amputating any limbs. Maybe it was my excessive smoking.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
This seems like telltale sign of cancer or something.
I'm fine.
Nearly there, just around this corner. Now you head in there, friend. Go on.
I don't have medical insurance. This isn't good. Oh well. I can't afford this place. Oh God. Bloody handprint.
Can I help you?
I need a doctor.
Oh, just 1 second, sir.
Come in, pal. Come in.
Mister, I need some help.
And so it seems. And that's Dr. Mister to you?
I'm sorry.
I was joking. Look, friend, I don't mean nothing, but you got money? I mean, before I start treating you, 'cause I got a family.
I understand. Here, that did.
Sure. Thank you. Now,
Wonder how much I
what's
just
wrong?
handed him.
I mean, what appear to be the symptoms?
Well, I think you've heard them. I'm coughing.
Is there any blood?
Sometimes.
Okay, now here. Breathe. Again. Yeah. Let me see your tongue. Now say ah.
What is it?
It's not good news.
I guess that.
You got tuberculosis.
Hmm.
Really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
What you mean?
You're real sick. It's a progressive disease. And you'll be... Now, the best thing is rest. And getting somewhere warm and dry and taking it easy. Now, is that possible?
Sure, I can just take my winters in my country club in California. No, it's not possible.
Well, like I said, I'm real sorry.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but wait. Let me get you a little bit more energy today.
I hope you cleaned that needle. Tuberculosis. I'm dying. That's not good.
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
This is the segment of the story where they hit you with the heavy hammer.
You have it in you, I can tell.
My headphones are probably gonna die in a moment, just FYI.
help me, but I think of you often.
That deer. I always figured that deer stood for something. Icarus and friends. Oh boy.
Any problems coming in?
Nah.
Guess they know now we ain't in the city.
Who, Mr. Milton's friends?
Yeah, they've had patrols out ever since you boys disappeared. Well, at least you're alive.
For now, yeah.
What happened in,
Guama?
yeah,
Nothing nice.
what happened to Dutch? Because he seems...
I don't know. Seems as what began happening in Blackwater began happening years ago, maybe. A slow decline, I guess.
What do you mean?
I ain't quite sure. What happened here?
I started gathering people up as best I could after you boys left. And John, you know that part.
I do.
And Hosea?
So that too.
Hell, we got Lenny's body out as well. Robbed the morgue and buried them together. Follow me.
When my headphones die, I'm just gonna disconnect them and start using the Kinect for audio. I apologize for that. It's not my ideal way of recording, but my headphones have got to be charged up.
So, what's your plan here?
Well, I figure before we do anything, we need to make sure John's even still at this prison.
And how do we do that?
We need to get up high enough to get a proper look at the place.
What? It's on an island, ain't it? Unless you're planning on learning how to fly.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found us a hot air balloon.
Oh, there we go.
Serious.
Now, the pilot, or whatever you call him, he thinks we're just in it for a lesson. Bit of a tour. He's quite the character. I think you'll like him.
You know, I'm impressed. You really stepped things up, ain't you?
Hey, we didn't know if you was even coming back. Whole thing hit folks real hard. You can see it. Perrin's gone falling fully into the bottle. Strauss is a bag of nerves. Swanson's actually gone and cleaned up his act. So I guess it ain't all gone to shit. I'm just happy you boys were able to find us. Javier said he got the letter I left at the post office.
That was a good idea.
Until the Pinkertons showed up. Oh, by the way, I've been hunting O'Driscoll boys. Killed 2 of the sons of bitches at a campsite last week.
What?
Yeah, seems they've drifted down this way now.
You're a busy woman, Sadie Adler.
She a beauty, ain't she?
From here on the ground, yes.
I get a feeling that Arthur does not like flying.
Mr. Bullard,
Mrs. Adler! It's good to see you. Good to see you.
this is my friend I told you about, Mr. Morgan.
Yes, Arturo Bullitt. At your service, sir. At your service.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, it's a nice, fresh day for flying, sir. A day like today, and Icarus would have made it across the sea. Have you ever flown before, sir?
No.
Oh, it's quite a thing. Quite a thing. Now, put these on and hop in.
Well, ain't she coming?
Well, women can't fly, sir. Are you insane?
We can't.
Oh, no, sir. It does terrible damage to them, to their vapors. I thought everyone knew about that. Why, a delicate flower like Mrs. Adler? Heavens above. Or below.
Spit some blood out.
Find this guy.
I told you two would get on.
Are you sure about this?
Certain, sir. Quite certain. Mrs., let us away. Wish us luck. I've only crashed twice. Now, pull on that rope.
I've only crashed twice.
Hope for the best.
You boys have fun.
How did you get out of this?
Up, and away. Right. Time to catch a few vapors of our own. It's a little overcast, but I'm expecting some good wind once we're high enough. We should still have some decent views over the river.
God, I want to shoot that bird right now.
Hates to be coarse, but on the subject of ablutions, liquids over the side, solids, do your utmost to levy the situation until we land.
Okay, Mr. Bullard.
I had
Basically,
a client once who fell foul to a rotten oyster on the ascent. A decidedly harrowing experience for all involved. Keep going, sir. We need to get up above the clouds.
So that's gonna take a minute.
Stunning up there, you'll have seen nothing like it.
Jesus, this is actually quite beautiful. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get hot air balloons in RDR2 online. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? I wonder if there's a way they could weaponize aerial combat for RDR2 online.
My God.
Yes, heavenly indeed. Quite remarkable, isn't it? Feels like we have a nice westerly wind, so keep her around this height. This particular vessel is state-of-the-art, sir. Imported from Europe. Won't find more than a couple of these on this side of the pond.
So long as it works. You sure you shouldn't be doing this?
Oh, not at all. A child could operate this with a little supervision. Besides, Mrs. Adler told me you were very keen to learn the ropes. We have plenty of those.
She did she?
Arthur and Arturo. How perfect is this? My mother was a keen student of the Italianate. My brother's called Baldessario, so you could say I got off light.
Look, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Whoa there. No need to go any higher. Maybe ease off the throttle there, sir. Did you breakfast in the city this morning, Mr. Morgan?
Not exactly.
Well, I have a boiled egg in my pocket here that you're very welcome to.
I think I'm all right, thank you. Recalling the ablutions discussion.
Well, just say the word. Okay, we're getting a little high now. So, if I may ask, what got you interested in the pursuit of aviation?
I didn't, exactly. Mrs. Adler thought she'd surprise me.
Ah, a very nice woman. And no shrinking violet.
Definitely not.
I prefer slightly more feminine attire on a lady, but variety is the very spice of life, as they say.
Oh, Lord.
Or is it, though? Did you know they locked up the man who wrote that in a mental asylum?
I did not, Mr. Bullard.
See that building up ahead on the island? That's the infamous Sisika Penitentiary.
Is it now?
Sure
Well,
not too near to it, though, sir.
Sorry, we're going in for a closer look.
What do you mean? Mr. Morgan, please, this is most irregular.
Well, you want a happy customer, don't you?
Look, this isn't funny now. What on earth are you doing? The guards are bound to spot us.
Calm down. They won't care if we stay high enough. I'm just looking for a friend of mine.
A friend?
Poor bastard has a habit of being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I heard they got him working the fields in a chain gang.
Dear God.
Wouldn't it suck if this was the exact moment that John was actually out?
The wind. Well, this is most unusual.
Relax, Mr. Bullard. Here, take over. Keep us well away.
I'll do my best. This filly isn't the easiest to control, you know. Should we, think about heading back?
I don't see anybody. Here we go.
Please hurry. I might be wrong, but it looks like you have the binoculars too high. I can't believe we're doing this. Is that someone down to your right?
Oh, I see him.
You look a little suspicious, wouldn't you say?
That ain't John.
Oh, I see now. They're in the fields. Is that? There's John.
That could be him. Yep, that's him.
Ah! My God!
What are you doing?
They're shooting at us!
I can see that.
Ascent! Ascent! This is absolutely insane.
They better not shoot that balloon.
The wind speed is picking up. We should stay at this altitude. It's heading northwesterly, so that should take us back to land. Dear God, I'm shaking like a leaf.
Oof.
Alright, we're in the clear now, Mr. Bullard. You can get up.
Good Lord! My heart is pounding.
Let me do a test real fast. See if the Kinect is picking up audio. As I've done streams before where the headphones died and I didn't have audio for the rest of the stream. Testing, 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 testing. Oh, alright, we're good to go.
I must say, the specifics of this job are not described to me at all sufficiently.
Well, it's done now.
There's Annesburg.
Sure.
Good Lord, is that Mrs. Adler?
Where?
Being chased.
Yes. Try and get us near.
Will there be more trouble, sir?
I expect so.
I'm starting to rather enjoy this. Mrs. Adler has a long Taranza for.
Yes, she does.
Oh my God!
Messing with the O'Driscolls
pretty good.
Just ride out.
I think I might need to adjust my feet.
Oh,
Shady! Grab the rope, come on! Grab the rope!
Look out! There's a bridge up ahead!
I see it.
I'll come down and get you on the other side. No mercy for you.
You're too high! I've almost got it! Alright, hold it there, Arthur! Got it! Up, up! Let's get out of here! Arthur, hurry! Pull me up!
I think we're gonna crash.
You have a real habit of stating the obvious, Arthur. Did you break your neck?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Damn it, look! There's more of them on the other side. They must have followed us. Get behind something. This ain't over yet. These goddamn O'Driscolls! You can't... Just kill the sons of bitches! I'm gonna pay for what you did!
Get my hat back when I'm done.
Look out! More coming in behind us! Ah, damn it!
on, let's go get these sons of bitches!
Nearly there! Only a few of them left!
We're the meanest Irish outfit outside of New England, so...
Whoa, that just hit 2 in 1?
Look at those cowards! Yeah, you run! I'll catch up with you soon enough! Looks like we made it. That'll show them.
The hell is wrong with you? I only left you an hour ago. You can't stay out of trouble for one goddamn hour. You got that poor bastard killed for his troubles. I kind of liked him.
They got Combe, the government. They got Combe O'Driscoll. They're gonna hang him in Saint Denis.
Hang him. Okay.
He's already been tried twice for murder and found guilty.
Sure, no doubt he'll escape again.
No, he won't, because we're gonna make sure of it.
We have our own problems with the law, in case you ain't noticed.
Dutch will want to see him swing.
Sure, Dutch. He wouldn't even help us with Marston. And our situation is really messed up right now. You know how things is.
Bastard's gonna swing. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Closely followed by Marston.
You saw him?
Yes, in the fields.
Okay. Then we go rescue him.
From a state penitentiary?
No. But from the fields? Yes. That we can manage.
It's well guarded.
Guarded, sure, but not behind bars.
No, it's not behind bars.
So, that's how we'll do it. Bust him from his work detail.
I guess.
It's best just the two of us go.
The two of us is all there is, anyhow.
Good, because two is all we'll need. I'll get us a boat, a little one, and we'll sneak in and get him out of there. Meet me at Copperhead Landing. Thank you, Arthur.
Whatever you say, boss.
I heard that.
Time to loot the corpses. Alright, let's see what's on the docket. Got the Dutch mission. Oh, but what have we here? Do not seek absolution. You saw Edith Downs in Annesburg recently. Oh, okay. Let's go do these then. First. Every time. Come on, horse. My bond with you is strong. You can do this. My bonds are strong. You are my Nakama.
Easy, easy. Help me. The pox. I am well.
Hands up. You trying to rob a sick man?
I was trying to help.
Bullshit you was.
You move and I'll shoot you.
Lousy bastards.
Didn't even fire back correctly. I figured it was probably something like that. That muffled something? Muffled brood. I've been debating recently whether or not I want to get Fallout 76. Financially, things have been a little bit tight for me recently. I was unemployed up until very recently. I just started a brand new job. In fact, I go into my first full day beyond training tonight. It at least means I'll have an income. But anyway, so with that having been said, the Fallout 76, I was on the fence about whether or not I wanted to get it, and I've been keeping an eye out on the reviews, and it seems to me that I don't know specifically why, but people have been just attacking it vehemently, based solely upon the premise that by comparison to other Fallout games, it feels somewhat empty because of the lack of NPCs. I think that generally just comes down to a misconception about what the game is supposed to be. I like online games. I love playing online games with friends, but I also love an open world experience very similar to what I'm getting here in in Red Dead Redemption 2. The problem is that I don't think that the people that Fallout 76 tries to sort of toe the line between both. I think that upsets it's upsetting the I don't want to use the hardcore beat. Setting the people.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
This is down.
Go go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
But, I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else's.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go with...
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
Or maybe we could, you know, do the thing that we just decided we were going to do. As I was saying before, I was on the fence about Fallout 76, and it seems to me that the people who thought it was Fallout 5 are extremely pissed because it's not Fallout 5. Which I don't understand why people think that it's Fallout 5 when it was very clearly. The developers at every point in time have stated this is not a sequel to Fallout 4. This is Fallout 4 multiplayer. If you liked Fallout 4 and you wondered what it would be like to play with friends,
You're trying to kill me!
it depends how loud you're going to shout. People are a bit ticked at the game. My personal opinion is that it really depends on the kind of people I decide to go work or play the game with. That's really how most online games work.
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here. Can't even fight your own battles, Downs? Let me go! I say what goes round here, not you.
Hands off me!
Do something, huh?
Now who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go. Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy. Let's get you out of here.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good
Hey, Dad,
boy.
give
I
me-
don't want to see you here again.
Give him $35. Really? That's all? How far $35 went in that game? Probably because Arthur most likely did that because he felt guilty. Ah, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way since it's right up there. We can go do the other stranger one next. But I know that this one is time sensitive. This one.
Get the hell out of here! Hold you my head!
But yeah, so what I'm going to do with Fallout 76 is I have a number of friends that are interested in online multiplayer games that are also fans of Fallout. And I'm gonna wait till my first couple paychecks from this job come out. Actually, more accurately, I'm probably gonna wait till around Christmas time. I'm gonna weigh the cost-benefit analysis of getting that game. If I can get it, actually, I want to know, if it's on Xbox Game Pass, I might just go ahead and do a Game Pass subscription, play a little bit of it, and see if it's something I would like. Maybe do like a $5, get 1 month of Xbox Game Pass. Then if I like it, I will continue with it. I might just go ahead and buy the full version. If I don't like it, well, then I'm only out the money from that. Oh shit, it's a wolf. Are you damn wolf? Oh no 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 you don't, no you don't. Woo. That guy, Harry. Easy, girl. Easy, easy, easy.
Good haul today, girl. Oh, you again, girl. Yeah.
I just realized I need to eat some stuff. I'm losing life. Remember, I got tuberculosis. I'm quite sick. You wonder how quickly symptoms of tuberculosis cropped up back in this time period.
Drink. Oh, shit. Oh, hey there. Why don't you join me and have a seat over here by the fire? Oh.
First nice guy I meet in the whole game. He's drunk. Why not? I'll drink with you, buddy. Not like I've got a time-sensitive mission to go to.
Bone dry. Sins I'm carrying around, you won't even believe. But if I had a little whiskey to loosen up the tongue a little, I might tell you.
Get whiskey. This goes. Worked that thing pretty fast.
Only fitting that I'd be drinking the devil's brew. I'll be seeing him soon enough. You're a place called Four Rigs? South of Strawberry. Captain, Indians penned in there like cattle. I ain't know what's worse. Seeing the ones we killed or watching the other ones die. Slow way. Well, they pay well. Them government boys. But the money don't last long. It's what you did. sticks around.
I know the feeling. I was a young man then, but I still see them faces clear as yesterday. I do. Well, that's hard, partner. I might risk your lives a minute. Feeling very sleepy all of a sudden.
Oh, sleep in this rain, you're gonna catch pneumonia, buddy. Yeah. Or excessive drinking doesn't kill you first. And Timber is down. Did I rob him? I know that it's funny that that's the very first thing I think about. Shoot him. Take my whiskey back. I was almost, yeah, okay, there we go. I was like, I was almost certain the game was going to give me a, see something. We got both active, that's good. Hold on, map. We'll do that after we finish this one. I think this is still active, I think. There we go. Perfect. Let me see something. It was active. God damn it, did it stop being active? Oh. Every time I want to do this mission. Oh, let me in here. Might as well look around. Oh, there's blood on that bed. That's not a good sign. Alive! Alive! I wonder if I could camp out nearby and have him pop up again. Well, I guess I missed him again. In this case, I will, oh, note to self, if you go to this mission, do not stop for any side quests whatsoever. More than likely, the game will time you out of being able to see him at that time. Let's go do this, and we'll see if he pops back up when I'm done. Also, I also got attacked by a puma. I don't know if that matters or not. This is where I hunted the moose. I'm here.
This was supposed to be our little adventure.
You all right there?
Who are you?
Oh, it's okay, ma'am. I don't mean you no harm.
Well, it makes no difference now. If an outlaw or a wild animal doesn't get me, starvation will. We came out here from the city in search of a different life. Something true, something real. All this squandering and indulgence, we wanted to strip it away, to find something authentic. What a pair of fools.
Is there a train station or a town I can take you to?
No, I can't give up now. He wouldn't want that. I can't have it. I'm gonna do this for you, Cal.
I'll leave you to it. Is there anything left for you to eat?
Nothing.
Have this cougar.
No, we didn't know the first thing about hunting. We couldn't even catch a darn mouse. If you need any poisonous berries, though, I'm a natural at finding those.
Oh, I see what killed him.
You ain't gonna last much longer out here if you don't know how to hunt. Come
Teacher on the hunt, aren't I?
I'll show you.
All right? But you better not try any funny business. You know, I may be weak, but I still know how to stand up for myself.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Come on.
First things first, let's skin that puma.
Yeah, you ever skin an animal before?
No, but then again, I haven't caught much of anything either.
Well, you'll need to know how to do both if you're gonna survive out here.
I am all too aware. So where should we head for?
Let's try in the trees down there, near the river. What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
A bear got him.
Oh, okay, a bear killed him. I thought the poisonous berries killed him.
He survived, but only for a couple of days. I buried him a week ago.
I'm sorry.
This was really his dream more than mine. I'd have hopped the next train back to Chicago if he'd said the word. But now, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I have to do this.
I understand. Yes, this is a good spot.
What are we looking for?
Well, I think we should start with something small, don't you? I kill it, you skin it. Sound fair?
Skin it? But I don't even have a knife with me.
Don't worry, you won't need one. Now, take a look around for any movement.
I don't see anything.
There. Look. A rabbit. Okay, stay quiet and still. Watch me.
Oh no, it's hopping away.
Don't worry. Don't worry. All right. Got it.
Got it.
Good shot.
Okay then, go on. Time to get your hands dirty.
How do I mean, what do I do?
Just hold the legs tight. Pull the skin away quickly. Should come right off.
Yeah, it's true. You actually don't have to do any incision when you cut a rabbit. Yep, you just grab it on the underside right beneath that, and you just pop it.
It worked.
That's all there is to it. You did good.
I think I've seen enough blood for one day. Do you mind if we head back now?
Sure, I'll walk you back. You did good. That should keep you fed for a few days.
Oh, yes.
One rabbit.
Thank you so much.
One rabbit.
I mean, it really ain't such a bad spot. You got a good water source. It's remote, but you can survive here all right.
I have no doubt that one can survive here. Whether Charlotte Balfour can is a different matter entirely. You've probably lived your whole life in the outdoors.
Oh, a lot of it, that's for sure.
I barely left the city before coming here. Hal spent his summers growing up at his grandparents' lodge in Maine, but I get the impression they did more punting than hunting.
Right.
I get the feeling that this whole thing with her is going to end in me going after a legendary animal.
No, we're done for now.
Whoa, stay back. Just smell the dead rabbit.
What are we going to do? You see, if you hadn't been here, I'd be dead now.
You got a rifle?
Yes. Well, my husband's.
I suggest you learn how to use it. Now, come on, let's get you home.
Every step forward has come with 100 steps back. People always talk about the simplicity of country life, but there's nothing simple about any of it.
I guess we only know what we know.
Hold up. I'm not the kind to just leave a good pelt laying or leave a pelt laying around, even if it is in relatively poor condition. Don't worry. Second rule of hunting. First rule is be safe. Second rule is waste not. I can sell the pelt, and other animals can have the carcass.
Oh, please. I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long to adjust to a life of privilege and indolence in the big city.
I don't know about that. It sounds awful.
Oh, it is. A truly empty and boring existence. But an undeniably easy one. I still can't believe he's gone. Thank you. That was the first time anyone's done anything nice for us. For me. Since we got here.
Nature provides, but she sure don't always make it easy.
That she doesn't. I'd invite you in, but I'm dead on my feet, if you'll forgive the pun. Please do call again sometime, though. A good rest, and hopefully I'll be a new woman.
You take care, man.
Go back, or do I have to go to Edith? We'll go down to Edith. Oh, really? Jesus Christ, every time. Get those wolf pelts back, wherever the heck they ended up. Oh, the wolf pelts survived. Oh, that's odd. That is good to know.
Best not be interrupted.
Tuberculosis was the, well, they called it the Red Death. If you've ever read Edgar Allan Poe's work from, oddly enough, about the same time period, about the late 1800s, Edgar Allan Poe, his mother died of tuberculosis very young, and so he wrote, I think he did a poem called The Mask of the Red Death. And The Mask of the Red Death is in reference partially to his early memories of watching his mother die of tuberculosis. And he said that her face, he called it that because her face was covered in blood from coughing it up from her lungs. That's basically what it does. It's a lung infection. I understand it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm giving you medically sound advice. I'm just saying what I know, what I've heard. That's apparently what's going to be happening to Arthur, is he's going to be slowly but surely dying from inside. Oh, I didn't realize it would just loop around. Oh well. And I can sell this too. I love this game. I just want to take a moment to reaffirm that I have.
Like talking to a goddamn wall. What do you want me to do? I don't want you to work in that mine no more, okay?
Would you rather I go back to thieving? Hmm? I'm providing for my family.
Well, you...
That's it! I'm done talking about this. I gotta get back.
He's just scared. Good job's hard to find.
A good job? Taking your lungs for a couple of dollars a week? Scared or not, he's gonna ruin us both.
Truth to that, coal mining was a dangerous thing. Miner's lung was a common thing. Didn't die from an explosion, more than likely you caught some sort of disease that killed you years later. On that note, let's buy a newspaper.
I'll have one.
Next time.
Still here, ain't you? That's what you get lost.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. around the woods towards Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I want to check something real fast. Is there a butcher in town? A gunsmith, we got a general store, a post office, a stagecoach. Nah. Man, I'm gonna have to go to like a trapper or something to sell this cougar, which is mysteriously gone from the back of my horse. I don't understand that. Yeah. That is weird. Get the hell out of here! Oh shit. Yeah, I did just run a man over. I wonder if I'm going to get a bounty from that. Oh my god! Every time! Every time I try.
I'm sure. It's nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Nice? Sure.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
So this is the penance section. All these side quests are about Arthur making up for mistakes he's made.
I know.
So you're sick now too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change. Yeah. Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama!
Oh, you silly boy. Oh, Archie, what we do?
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Ooh, I am honorable. I did not realize how honorable I was becoming. But there are certain missions that only open up the more honorable you become. Here's what I'd like to do. I would very much like to do this Mako Drago quest, but it seems to time out on me way too much. Where is it? Up here. So what I would like to do is I would like to travel to his laboratory. I'm going to do a little experiment of my own. I'm going to hop on the ground. Or sorry, I'm going to get there, and if it's not active when I get there, I'm going to set up camp nearby. And I'm just going to keep sleeping for several days until it hopefully becomes active.
Look out.
What's going on?
See if any cougars attack me on my way away doing this. feel like it should be accurate if this is the kind of weather and the time that I'm doing it. Oh, I went to the wrong one. Whoopsie. You go. Oh. Wrong place. Over hill? I was like, I thought I was going quite a ways.
Just a little more, girl. Come on. Yep. It's okay. Never let me down, girl.
Oh, what the flip? Good God! Where did you come from? Jesus! Dear Diary, yesterday I was mauled by a cougar. It's active. Let's go. Let's do it. Before it gets any opportunity to back out. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Oh, this is a perfect night for it, too. Frankenstein kind of night. Brandon Cooper attacks are common in this work at this lab. I kind of have spoiled this mission for myself a tiny bit, but it should be quite fun. Oh, I guess I have to go to the back door.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello.
Hello. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. What? Well, it is the geometry of life. The grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take this.
Oh, well, I'm not much of a scientist.
Well, you are an American. Science is far beyond you, but you make a fine buffoon. Go.
You have a detector in your hand. The filament flashes when it points at the locations for conductors. Follow flashes up in hills and plant conductor rods where filament goes solid. When all three conductors in place, lightning strikes the rods, and we harness power of nature to make life.
I love the fact that I'm just running around with metal rods and the lightning storm like a complete idiot. That was definitely me. Turn to the left. Oh shoot.
Wonderful! I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
Am I missing something?
Ah, the switches. The bloody switches. Okay. Climb up there and adjust them for me. Go quick, please.
I like to think that all the times that I just went past this place during a rainstorm, it was because he was trying to do this all by himself and he just.
What I got myself into. Just tell me what goddamn one of these things to pull.
I am an invisible web engineer, not an electrical technician. Okay?
You better hope I ain't fried up here.
Oh, this game is so safe.
Are you ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible. Watch. He lives! My son lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. Morons who doubted me
Is that it?
For now. I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yes. Goodbye. Oh.
Alright, what else is there to do? Post office. You mean I've got mail? Alright, let's do these mail missions. Next mom. Yes. And
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I'm here. Let's pay this family off.
Be a lot easier for you once you're all square.
Dear Mr. Kilgore, I very much doubt you read the literary pages, but the story of Boy Calloway's final adventures has been quite a sensation. Well, West may have been tame, but its appetite for tales of it has not. The book, of course, is terrible. Other tripe, green. Oh Jesus, I got it closer.
The letters they putting on shipments ain't akin to robbery, I tell you.
Hagiography of a horrible man. It is selling like hotcakes, and the best thing about writing about stories is that they are dead. Thank you. About saints is that they are dead. Thank you, good Lord. Wise man once told me the joy of gunslinger was that it was a win-win. You get freedom and glory. Calloway could have the freedom. I'll take the glory, and you can take the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind the famous lie. Or maybe Calloway has the glory. I have the freedom. I can't quite decide on the way he's dead. Thank you again, good Lord. And half the proceeds of his nonsense dissemination are yours. Realize my money total comes to 1886, which is a fun year. Here the Civil War ended. What else to do around here? Side missions. I think the only missions I really have left. Other animals, exotics. Outgoing fashion designer, a collector of exotic flora and fauna, asks for assistance in tracking down some items. 0 of 30 exotic items are collected. Dinosaur bones, a set of fate. Member McKee has requested help in finding dinosaur bones. The location of each bone can be held back to Deborah from any post office. Wildlife art exhibition. You found a poster requesting perfect animal carcasses for use in wildlife art exhibition. The carcasses sent to Mrs. L. Hobbs. Cigarette cards. Treasure hunting. Treasure hunter. Rock carvings. Once finding carbon locations can be mailed back to Francis from home robbery. I've still got Susan's not robbery. Let's do this. Let's do this pig farm robbery. There's a house north of roads. The world. Word is that there might be valuables inside. Investigate. Aberdeen Pig Farm. Edith Downs. Do not seek absolution. Willing to accept Arthur's money, Edith Downs continues to sell her by word of his mother's. Actually, asked Arthur to head to Willows. Already did that. Marco Drodrick's done. I already did this. Idealism and pragmatism for beginning. That Sadie Adler, Icarus. That. I'm not looking for a log. I'm looking for challenges. Got some bandit challenges. I got explorer challenges, gambler challenges, herbalist, horseman challenges. Sharpshooter. 2 of 3 flying birds killed. Oh, I have to kill a couple more flying birds and I get another sharpshooter. Hold on a sec. Let's just buy a train ticket. Let's save the time.
Back again? It's my friendly face, isn't it?
Oh, it's because I just need a train.
Good one.
Oh, there's a side activity. That's exactly what I like to see. Let's go do this. Part of me wants to go visit all the towns and see if I ruffle up any side activities.
You got someplace that I can take you? How's your name?
Still gotta do this shop robbery eventually.
Mr. Morgan.
Hello, sister.
Brother Dorkins and I were talking about you just the other day and hoping we would see you again.
How is Brother Dorkins?
Oh, he's quite well. A little frustrated with the workings of our order. He keeps trying to be sent overseas, do something with more challenge, maybe be a missionary. He's a lovely man.
Sure.
And how are you?
Never better?
Are you sure?
I'm quite sure, sister.
You know, a long time ago, I was like you.
I very much doubt that.
Oh, no, I did terrible things, awful things. And I could not stop doing terrible things because I did not believe that goodness existed. And then one day, I saw that love did exist. And ever since then, doing bad things became, well, not impossible, but ridiculous.
I guess I'm just hoping for a dignified exit.
I shall pray for you.
Oh, I'm not a religious man, sister. I'm an outlaw.
Oh, what fun. Religion is just a word. Hearts are rarely pure, but equally they are rarely impure either.
Well, that's an interesting way of putting it.
To me, God is people and people are God, so we must all do what we can. These people are starving. Go find them some food. Don't worry so much about your heart. The actions will lead, and the heart follows. I'll still think of you in very nasty terms, as you wish.
I'm nasty.
What were you able to bring me, Mr. Morgan? I have 4 very hungry mouths to feed.
Some, well, not enough for 4, I don't reckon.
Please try to get some more. These children are desperate for a good meal. And bless you again for trying. Like I said, actions lead and the heart follows.
Buddy, look here.
Please!
Oh, don't thank me yet, sister. There's still more I need to bring.
No time like the present, Mr. Morgan.
I ain't done yet, sister. You're still gonna need more than this.
To increase the dosage.
Please don't
Or
delay. These people need food. These children
You know what, sister? I think I've already got plenty of food on me. They could just eat mine.
You are wonderful, Mr. Morgan.
Now, that ain't true.
Oh, I meant wonderful, but so very frightening. As you wish. Consider your good deed done for the day. I won't subject you to any more benevolence.
You kind of want to just travel around and see what's happening in other towns and see if I can rustle up some more side quests.
Watch where you're going.
Hey, move!
Check some real fast. I'm going by the mayor's mansion.
Hello there.
Oh, I just realized something. I'm supposed to go to the show in Saint Denis. Hold up. While I'm here, I'm gonna go look for those guys. Go look for the show of those. If it's this one. Hope it's not a time sensitive thing.
Bonjour, monsieur.
I've heard.
All right, I see you.
Hey, the performers asked me to come see them here. Help them out with something up in Van Horn.
All right, I'll let them know you're in. Curtain's just about to come up, so why don't you take a seat, then come back and see me after the show? All right.
I'm glad I did this. I didn't know if this was gonna actually happen or not. favorite spot.
Greetings, gentlemen. Welcome to my show. I am Aldridge T. Abington, bringer of daily entertainment that will enchant you. I have traveled the world, seeking delights and amusements, visiting every city, town, hamlet, and village of importance. I have seen dogs that can fly, monkeys that can sew, and a half-man that, despite being an addle-headed fop, could juggle and please a harem at the same time. It's true! Now, let's get down to it! They are quite a capricious bunch. Presenting Miss Marjorie and her medical miracles.
Oh, isn't this a fine-looking place? Oh, now they told me you were all dandies and dancing girls. Well, that ain't true, is it? Well, grab onto your seats and hold on to your lunches, because we have a show for you. Without further ado, let me present Miss Marjorie's medical miracle, Bertram the Pin-Headed Giant! He ain't even as smart as he looks. But what he lacks in brain, he makes up for in brawn. Our half-witted Hercules is as strong as a bull.
I just spot that guy.
You, sir, would you assist? Me? Hell yeah! Come on up!
Oh, yeah! Get out there! Let's see it!
Oh! You look like a strapping young lad. I want you to hit him. Right here, right in the breadbasket. Go on, give him a real big suck.
I don't know.
Oh, the only danger is breaking your arm. What are you afraid of?
Come on now! Do it!
All right. Damn it!
Hey, sometimes he gets carried away.
What kind of a two-bit show is this? Your freak nearly killed me.
Tis I, Magnifico the Magnificent, and I have tamed the beast. Drop him! Ladies and gentlemen, I, Magnifico the Magnificent, am a master of apparition
Oh my God!
and dissipation, and even the art of transfiguration. Oof. I have mastered hypnosis, telekinesis, telepathy, and escapology. And now for my next feat. I will relieve Miss Marjorie of her frock. Disrobio!
Doing, you nasty little pervert?
What? Damn it! We were gonna give them a show.
Not like that, you're not.
I give up. Amateurs.
Go follow your brother. Well,
Doesn't. Oh.
Well, tiny people and tiny-headed giants, curious things. They are a delight and can make you money. So, before you snuff out that oddly shaped baby, bring them to me. This remarkable woman first attained notoriety seducing alligators out of the swamp and into a pot of stew. Her snake dance will leave you questioning allegory. The mysterious Maya. You now understand her unbounded popularity and why she receives so many gentlemen callers. I am honored to present to you the greatest escape artist ever to live. Wow. Compositions have been written about his incredible feats of wonderment. I cannot delay this congregation one more second of experiencing the phenomenal display of the one and only Benjamin Lazarus!
gentlemen, I am the remarkable Benjamin Lazarus, the most incredible entertainer the world has ever seen. I have delighted concert saloons, variety theaters, and dime museums. I have just returned from London, where audiences stood riveted for an entire hour as I attempted to escape a pair of handcuffs. Yes, I am the king of handcuffs. But tonight, as promised in the stories you've read in the newspaper, I will introduce my latest invention. This steamer trunk of death. Now, you are aware I can escape from any contraption. In fact, I offer $10 to anyone who can fashion a device that can hold me. $10! That's a week's wages. A piano maker has tried and failed. Why, I even went to the sheriff and dared him to lock me in jail so I could escape. He wouldn't do it. I performed jail escapes completely without clothes, and he still declined, knowing that no jail can hold me. Let me thoroughly explain my apparatus. It is a specially made steamer trunk manufactured in Pittsburgh. It contains 3 impenetrable locks, reinforced steel bands, and inside are razor-sharp daggers that forbid me to move even 1 inch. Finally, my assistant will place this device over my face that will not allow me to breathe. I can hold my breath longer than anyone in the world, but I cannot hold it forever. Now, I do not foresee any accident happening, but we know in life accidents do happen. Babies arrive, bones are broken from a horse kick, worse, are started. This is my most dangerous escape yet, and should anything go wrong while I am attempting to escape and it is impossible for me to breathe, let me assure you my assistant is trained in case of an emergency and will rush in with an axe to save my life. I pray that does not have to happen. Now, I encourage you to hold your breath with me as I enter this steamer trunk of death. But I ask you, is it a case or a casket? Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Remember, time and space are just an illusion. Death can't be cheated.
How did he do it? Oh, incredible! Thank you for your positive accolades. I put on an incredible show, don't I? Incredulous, awe-inspiring. I encourage any man in this audience who has a high opinion of himself to square off with our next act. She is the strongest woman alive. Whoa. Presenting Miss Hortensia from the deepest of Bavaria.
Ooh. All right.
My next victim. Take your best shot.
Oh, great.
Oh, my head. That woman packs a hell of a wallop. Out of the way!
I go talk to the ticket.
Quite something.
Yeah, I gotta go deal with this. There's something here for you.
Oh, good luck.
These novelty acts. Don't get this with dancing girls.
Frenadas, let's read that. Alright. What a lovely surprise. It's so sweet of you to come and see the show. Bless, I hope it is a good one for you. Audiences can be terrible here, and the boys, well, they're simply thrilled to know you're in their own special ways. Here is a cut of the proceeds as promised. There you go. Absolutely amazing.
Come on.
That was actually quite fun. I got to get into a fist fight with a strong woman. And lose. I wonder if it's possible to win that fight. I wonder what happens if you win that fight. Oh, here we go. That's a side quest. Ah, there he is.
Oh, Arthur, it's you. Come in.
Where's what's-his-name?
Jean-Marc, he's a little histrionic. I'm worried that he's going to open his mouth and say things that aren't true to those vulgar Puritans at the newspaper. Well, perhaps true, but not the whole truth. Look at these beautiful books. This is magnificent. We'll bring this city back to life if it kills me, and it probably shall.
Yes.
I have 2 copies of this book. This is an old field guide. Might be of some interest to you, maybe not. But please have it. It's worth quite a bit.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Listen, Mr. Arthur, I'm sorry to ask this of you. You've done so much, but...
But what?
Jean-Marc, I'm afraid he's going to open his mouth and say things.
How'd you mean?
Saying nasty things about the work that we have done together, for example.
Is that my business?
Oh, no. Of course not. He also found out some unsettling news about you. It's all scurrilous lies, of course. But...
What sort of news?
Oh, I do not talk about idle gossip. Please, I'm a public servant, and we are friends.
Where do I find him?
Well, he does live over on Rue de Zachary.
Rue de Zachary.
Thank you, Arthur.
I have to read these things eventually.
You all right, girl?
Lights are so bright. Where are you going to? I'll figure it out.
Why you want to go and say those awful things about me, buddy? Best not to make a big drama of things. Come on, let's go see your boss. This is gonna hurt, but it's for the best.
Odd how absolutely empty the streets have gotten at this time of night. Oh shoot, so you gotta go a private way. So don't get caught. The law was a word that said don't get caught. Fair enough. I was just thinking that myself, I'm like, ain't it funny how there's nobody out here? Do something. To out of town. Try and go stay on these railroad tracks for a minute. Mary's house was. I'm not. No! I'm gonna go out and up and down. Oh my god. So I have to do this the hard way. So don't go into the light. That's the real trick, because I have to do this without going into any of the lights. Okay, I see how this works. Stepping into a light source gets you immediately caught. Don't step into a light source. I need to get out and around the corner before you last time. Well, going south worked out pretty well for me.
Okay, my girl. Easy there, girl.
Wow. Jesus. Every time. Every time. I'm done playing this game. I need to go back to these playthroughs and record all the times that I crashed my horse into something. A big chronological. Guess I have to go to the front yard. I would have thought the back door would be best for this kind of thing, but oh well, what do I know?
Quick, Mr. Arthur, bring him around the back.
Bloody heck. Oh, whatever.
Oh, Jean-Marc, I've missed you. I've missed you. What silly, silly man we have been. do not delay. Here. My brother, Jean-Marc. Well, we've been so... I promise to change.
I know.
What a silly misunderstanding. You see, the problem is principles will destroy us all.
Sure. As long as you two are friends again.
Yes. And you say you've changed, so we will run the city like men of honor, like you said.
Of course. We will strive to improve the city's moral backbone by any means available to us.
Within reason, yes.
Yes. Within my reason. Because I'm the mayor, Jean-Marc. And I will save you from yourself. Because it's better to get something done than nothing at all, like you said.
Utterly corrupted, Lemieux. You've not changed at all. I've been supplanted in your esteem by a wanted murderer. You shame me.
No, sir. You shame me with your vain naivete. Oh, how I long for the luxury to have principles such as you. But I must actually do things.
I see now. You're lost to reason.
Yeah, and I see now that you're a horrible little wretch and a sinner yourself. Your sin is deluded vanity. Now, sir, I am afraid that you must kill him. I will pay you handsomely. And Jean-Marc, I will miss you. I really shall.
Kill him?
It must be so. Please.
You're not really going to kill me, are you?
Thought I might.
But all I did was love too much.
Love?
My duty.
Yeah, but you're running your
I'll
mouth
leave you out
about
of it.
me, buddy. And him.
He'll betray you just like he's betrayed me. Lemieux is a foul rat, but I'm a man of my word. Let me live, and I'll destroy him, and I'll make sure you're left well alone. Come on, please, come on. You want a sad little man, would you?
I might be a brute, but I'm not a paid killer. Get out of here. Don't mention me, boy.
I give you my word.
I am totally honorable. Reach maximum or minimum honor level. I am so honorable. I'm the most honorable person I possibly could be. Anything else to do? Oh, guess we're going to top the Dutch. Oh, sure, I was gonna run that animal up.
Easy, easy.
Oh.
God damn it.
Jesus! Good Lord.
Hey there, girl.
Didn't go fast enough. Hat back. Check something. Guess I can't check my weapons, but I can't. Feel so dead. The cigarette card, nice.
You okay there? Working it all out. Once and for all, Arthur.
What now?
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating the great journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move. Those oily enactors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall, they want us, Arthur. They want us. And they are going to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just, well, I can't help but feel we would have been better running off someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move, but
I guess I'm more interested in saving lives than winning at chess.
And maybe life ain't such a thing to cling on to so tightly.
No doubt. What about the women?
You sound like Hosea. I miss him.
I asked you a question.
What do you think?
We can't stay here. That much is obvious. Where are we gonna run to? I mean, they chased us from the west. They chased us over the mountains. They ran us into the sea.
Arthur, do you have my back?
Always, Dutch. But there's more than your back to worry about. We need more money. We've been on the run for months now, and I seen you killing folk in cold blood like you always told me not to. And I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that if we
There is country in Roanoke Ridge past Butcher Creek I believe we could hold.
Okay.
You and Charles, you could take folks up that way. Micah and I need to do some reconnaissance. I ain't got a final plan yet. Arthur, I ain't got it. I just need time. I need time and no traitors.
What is it?
Good to see you again, Karen. Where's Molly, by the way?
Nobody's seen her in ages. Good riddance, I say.
Huh. Okay. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Okay.
In this camp in case there's some stuff I need before I leave.
Charles, be right with me.
Always. Where are we headed?
Up past Butcher Creek.
It's Murphy Brute country.
That's why I'm asking you to ride with me.
I understand. What are we doing there?
We're looking for a place to hole up. Even the law won't follow us up there too willingly.
Yeah. I did some scouting up there while you boys were away.
And?
You'll see.
I know the way. Follow me.
Okay then, girl. We need to get this done fast. The Pinkertons will have reinforced in another day or two.
Yeah, the sooner we get out of here, the better. It's quite a ride up there. I saw some canoes near the bridge upriver, which would take us right up to Butcher Creek. Might be quicker. What do you think? Arthur?
Yeah, a boat's probably a good idea.
Okay, good.
It's good to see you again, Charles.
You too.
Thanks for what you did in Saint Denis. Real brave drawing them off us like that. I was worried you and Abigail had both got yourselves killed.
I found a spot to lie low for a while, then managed to get a ride with a wagon of workers heading out to the fields. Abigail said she somehow managed to slip away when they grabbed Hosea.
You did good getting the others out of there. Keeping everyone together.
Everybody was pretty shaken up when I got back to Shady Belle. It was a tough few days. I couldn't have done it without Sadie.
So how did you find that spot back there? I assume the skulls on sticks weren't an addition of yours.
Old Strauss knew about it. The locals are terrified of the place, so we figured that might buy us some time. And it did. Until one of you brought the law with you. And where did you end up again? Cuba?
Oh, not exactly. An island off of there, called Warma. Landed ourselves in a heap of trouble.
Really? A tropical island? Isn't that just what Dutch wanted?
I guess it didn't exactly live up to his ideals. Anyway, I ain't always sure Dutch knows what he wants anymore.
Perhaps not. But he's always managed to figure things out in the past.
I know. Yeah, you're right. Just... It's been... Guess I just miss Hosea and his, wisdom, you know?
Of course. There's the bridge. There should be some canoes down to the right here. Well, I see one anyway. That'll do. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go.
The props. The extra one next to it.
Are you getting in?
Me? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay. Butcher Creek is a few miles upriver. So I spent some time up this way while you were gone. I ran into Rainsfall and Eagle Flies. The Indians? And I've been trying to help out a bit where I can at the reservation. Things are bad there.
That's not a surprise. They seem to be in a lot of trouble and heading into more.
Some men there spoke a lot about the Murphy gang that hides out in these caves. And we're gonna need to be careful. They're animals. Everyone is terrified of them.
Great. Dutch didn't mention this.
Well, hiding up here, it's not a crazy idea. This is a spot nobody comes near, even the law. But just be ready. It won't be pretty.
So be it.
Let me see some.
Butcher Creek up ahead. Who are they? The locals.
Well, they don't look too friendly.
Wait till you meet the Murphys. All right, let's walk it from here. Good evening.
You know the way to Beaver Hollow?
Come on, they're not gonna help us. I'm pretty sure it's to the north, up the road here. Bit of a walk. You could grab those horses if you want. Probably won't miss them if we get them back by morning.
Let's go.
Easy! Watch it.
You can see why folks don't want to come around here. Ain't exactly a welcoming place.
Lots of stories of people going missing around these parts. Just recently, a stagecoach from Annisburg disappeared without a trace coming through here.
Guess that's good for us. Assuming these inbred bastards are willing to part with their home, which I'm sure they won't be too pleased about.
No. But I believe they hide out all over Roanoke Ridge. These caves are just one of their spots. Which is why we should keep it down. They might have lookouts around.
Okay.
You see that up ahead? Slow down, keep it quiet. It could be some of them. I say we dismount here and follow them on foot. See where they're going. Follow me, stay quiet. Let's get closer to them. Come on, up this way. definitely Murphy's. I say we deal with them from here. You take one, I'll take the other.
Huh? I always gotta do the carrying.
Because I do the skinning.
What are you waiting for?
Skinning.
Then who do the carrying?
Good job. We must be close now. Let's stop and have a look from the top of this hill there. Come on.
Okay. Let's see what's going on.
That's the stagecoach we're missing.
Jesus. They must be in the cave. All right. Let's get on with this.
Okay. What you think? We can head into the cave or flush them out with dynamite.
You know what? I like the dynamite missions. Because that's the advantage over there.
Let's get this over with. Okay. Get in a bit closer and then throw it into the cave.
touch me.
It's okay, miss.
Stay away from me.
Just calm down. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. You're safe. It's okay. Come on. It's time to go. It's okay. Okay. Let's go. Where are you from?
Annesburg.
What do we do with her?
Take her there and I'll go get the others.
Sure. Miss, you okay to ride on my horse a little? I'll keep you safe. Annesburg, right?
Yes. They
It's okay, miss.
the others, they killed them.
You're safe now. Just try to breathe.
They're animals.
I know. It's all right, miss.
Why would they?
Some folks is just evil. Ain't no point trying to explain it.
I haven't slept in days.
I know. What's your name, miss? It's okay.
Meredith.
You're gonna be home soon, Meredith. And this'll all be over.
Thank you.
Where in Annesburg?
One of the mining cottages. If you get me to the main street, I can show you from there.
Okay. Just try to relax now.
Just head for the main street. It'll be easier to walk from there. Oh. Thank God.
This place is yours.
Up at the top of the hill. It's near the blacksmith.
Come on, then.
Ma! Ma! Meredith! She's alive! Oh, she's alive!
You saw some pretty bad things, I'm afraid, ma'am. Murphy Brood got
Oh,
it.
my darling. How did you manage
I
to?
just ran into them and found her.
Oh, thank you. Here, let me give you this.
Oh, that's
Actually, no.
okay, ma'am. You just keep her warm and keep her safe.
I said sure, but then I hit the decline button by accident, so I guess I'm pseudo honorable.
You leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Thanks, buddy.
Some people just can't be helped, Arthur. You give them every opportunity in the world, but they will always go back to their baser instincts. And they'll make poor choices. These polygons, though.
How you get on? Okay. Found a girl. Took her home. Oh. You and Micah find anything?
Maybe. I think maybe. I found our old friend, Mr. Cornwall.
You did?
Yeah, he's buying a stake in the mine in Annisburg.
Relentlessly ambitious fella, isn't he?
Mike and I'll sniff about, see if he knows we're here, and exactly what his plans are.
So, Dutch, did you miss me?
I found her drunk in Saint Denis.
You're back. How jolly, Miss O'Shea.
It's funny, you suck of shit.
Back
Who are
and
you?
drunk.
The Master, the Lord
Molly,
God Almighty.
calm down.
I won't be ignored. Dutch Vanderlyn, I am in him. I ain't her. Or any of your stooges.
Calm
You
yourself.
don't owe me nothing.
Miss.
I don't owe you nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'll spit in your eye. I did. I told them.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I told them and I tell them again. Now I've got God's ear.
You told who what?
Mr. Milton and Mr. Ross about the bank robbery, and I wanted them to kill you.
You did what?
I loved you, you goddamn bastard! Go on, shoot me!
She ain't worth it.
You told on me.
Oh,
You
you're not so
betrayed
big now,
me.
are you?
Why?
Just calm down.
Arthur?
She's a fool. Get her out of here.
You know the rules.
You're not so big now. Are we, Your Majesty?
You...
She knew the rules, Arthur. What the hell is wrong with you? Mr. Pearson, Mr. Williamson, get this body out of here and get it burnt.
Okay.
Now get back to work, all of you! Quit your lollygagging! Get back to work!
And everything is just falling apart. Deer, that damn deer. What's on that thing?
You're a nasty woman, Miss Crenshaw. A nasty woman. You think I wanted to shoot her? You seem to like it. I saw that beady look in your eyes. You're drunk again. And you're a fucking murderer. She broke the rules.
So, here we are.
Such thing.
Can't
She was
believe
in
that
love.
bitch Molly ratted us out.
If she even did. All right.
Whiskey kind of morning. Yeah.
She's in a bad way. She don't know what she's saying.
This is hitting everyone hard, in different ways.
I don't know.
Morning.
You okay?
What is happening to us?
Just make this place work, Pearson. For now. How you doing?
Poor Molly. I don't believe it.
She knew the rules. You okay, Tilly?
Molly got what she deserved. Nearly got us all killed.
You okay, Reverend?
Yes. I will say a prayer for Miss O'Shea.
Say a prayer for all of us.
Listen to me. You have got to keep faith. You've got to. Now, I know. I miss Hosea. I surely do. I miss every man and every woman who fell. I do. And I would die in their place gladly if I could. This world is unkind. But it won't break me. Not while I have you by my side. We get some money and we can still... They won't catch me. They won't catch me. And I promise, whosoever stands by my side, they won't catch you neither. They won't.
Get up.
Hey, why don't you sit a while? We're at each other's throats.
Yeah. You okay?
I guess. I didn't really know Molly so well.
Thanks for your help. Well, securing this lovely spot.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you?
About how I look.
Okay. Are you perhaps available for some work?
Debtors?
Yes.
I guess.
Your commitment to your duties is admirable. You know, Mr. Morgan, you are... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look, Strauss.
You take care.
I ain't dead yet.
No, of course not. That's what I was saying.
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Then there's a miner over in Annesburg. He's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry. Family man, desperate, you know the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do this?
I tried. They lacked your... vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
I figured.
Easy. Okay there.
No, I think I'll do this first.
Hey! You there? Can you help? Can you help me, mister?
What's the problem?
My goddamn horse got spooked and run off.
You hurt?
Not too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg.
Sorry.
He went that way, I think.
Oh, he's got a prosthetic leg.
Buell? Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg.
Huh?
Buell was my general when I lost it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse with my wooden leg, I'd be real grateful.
I'll bear that in mind.
Up.
There he is. Whoa, easy. Shit, spooked all right. Easy, it's okay. Whoa. Take it easy there. Easy. You're okay. Go easy. Whoa.
Wait.
Now come on, Dan. Let's get you back. He's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in your stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. So you better be good, you hear? I get the notion he's not a man you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are. gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty.
I don't know when a cougar jumps out of the woods and kills me.
I found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's a brute.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse, aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you wanna hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? No, I'm only kidding. Thank you. Weren't but a snake that spooked him. You're a real gentleman, you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah, how'd you lose a leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. A young boy went into battle with me, got cut in half, so all things considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So,
about perspective.
how's the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You can come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great, so between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin is right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there. Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm gonna put a bullet in you. I'll see you again.
Excellent, now let's get back to the Strauss mission. Now I've done something very honorable, let's do something pretty dishonorable. Where is he? Oh, there you are.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bill's come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
Oh no! The horses! Stop these men!
few more minutes, then get off and get some lunch, and then do something else for the rest of the day.
Not walking away from this.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take this silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Alright, so perfect.
Okay, girl.
Oh, hey, she's active. I want to go help her out. We'll do. All right, she will be the very last mission for the day, and I'll get off. I like helping this lady out. She's nice. Now we're on the shoot.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
How's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well,
Labor is to gain leisure.
Aristotle, but, well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just focus, breathe slowly, and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you.
True, because when you pull the trigger, you've got wind inside of you.
Don't snatch at the trigger.
You made it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out.
Getting there.
Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please.
You're right.
Got away. I told you it was fast. Anyway, my turn. Come on, come on. Yes! I hit it! I hit it, didn't I? What can I say? Thank you. But I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
We're slumping over. Time for him to eat. Whoa! Back up he goes.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done. Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it. You helped me to catch it, after all. Bon appetit.
Huh?
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
There's just so many people, so many things.
Uh-oh.
Lost in it. I was crushed by it.
Oh, what's happening to me?
My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
Oh, I'm fine. I just, yeah, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay. My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Wrong hat. Like $100. Jeez. Breaking and entering. You recovered the stash from four home stones. Well, that wasn't really. She gave it to me. Oh, it has been a long time since I have worn this hat. But it doesn't really match the outfit. There we go. Alright, folks, thank you so much for watching. This has been Red Dead Redemption 2, Part 12. If you like what you saw here today, please follow me here on Twitch, as well as set notifications so that you get notified every time I go live. If you'd like to follow some other exploits of mine, you can follow me on my social media accounts, Instagram and Twitter, Daniel W. Artist. You can also check me out, Daniel W. Artist, on DeviantArt, where I get, occasionally I will post commissioned drawings. And finally, I'm just joking on my own spit. All these episodes will be going up on YouTube. That's my YouTube channel, Daniel W. Artist. You can like and like the videos there and subscribe there if you like, and hit the bell notification every time a new video gets uploaded. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.